615 Sports Live.
Thank you for tuning in to 615 Sports Live, sponsored by Fadeaway Sports Barbershop. My name is Keith Junkins, my co-host Ryan Givens.
And we are excited to have the legendary producer BandPlay in the building, man. How you doing, brother?
Man, what's up?
How you doing today?
BandPlay, what up, my brother?
I know it's good, all right?
Appreciate you coming on today.
So,
I know you got a busy schedule, man. It means a lot to us.
man, if I can peek out if I can, I will, you feel me?
Man,
sure.
we appreciate you coming on, bro.
Talk about where you from, man.
Originally from like a small town outside of Nashville, Tennessee called Columbia, like 45 minutes south of Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
Little country town, you feel me? Yeah.
So you grew up doing sports, like when did?
I mean, I played sports, you know, all the way like pee-wee, middle school, a little bit in high school. I got hurt in high school like my sophomore year over the summer or whatever, so I ain't really play too much, and I just kind of. I was already doing music, but I more so just took music more serious by the time I was about like 10th grade, so you know, probably about 16 at the time. I started getting more serious about the music. Shit, it just turned out.
That's when you actually started making beats at 16?
I started making beats when I was like maybe 8 or 9 years old, but on a serious note, like knowing the whole like music theory more than what I did at that young age, probably like 14.
Gotcha. It started making sense, huh?
Yeah, it started making sense to me at like 14. So shit, I just took it and ran with it, you feel me?
Right.
Even doing it at 8, like 8, 9, you just...
Yeah, 8, 9, I'm on the keyboard with it, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to, you know, just putting sounds together and stuff like that. And like my older brother, he made beats and they ended up showing me this program called Fruity Loops and I ended up taking that and going with it, you feel me? And I still use the same programs to this day.
That's what I was going to ask you. So your brother's like your musical influence?
Yeah. He's a big influence on, I would say, like, me getting my start as far as just producing and shit like that. Because I ain't really know nothing about making beats until I started getting around him more and seeing him and his homeboy mess around with the keyboard and do different stuff. And I was like, man, shit, I like this.
Right.
Man, I like it. So I just picked up on it myself.
Shit, that's cool. So you don't have like any other like musicians in your family?
Not necessarily musicians. I got like all kind of singers and stuff in my family. Like none necessarily famous or nothing, but like just known around my city for singing, having a good voice.
Right.
And I grew up in the Church of Christ, so it's all vocal music. I ain't grew up around no music, so they like my family just known in town for having good voices and stuff like that. You feel me? So,
that's dope.
Yeah. Just work for me, you feel me?
So, Rob,
I ain't singing though.
You slick look like you can sing, dog.
Quit playing. So try to ride away, play it.
Nah, I'm fucking with you, man. Talk about you getting fired from your job and then forcing you to be a full-time producer.
Well, yeah.
At what age was that? Where you was just like?
Well, when I was working at that job, I was working for an insurance company. And at the time, I was probably working there from like about 20 years old to probably I was literally working there 2 years. So about 20 to about 22 years old.
Shit.
I got fired from there in 2012 for being late to work. You feel me? And it wasn't just one time. It was a couple different times. But that would be because I'm in the studio all night the night before trying to do what I really want to do. You feel what I'm saying?
And you in Columbia
and
this
then
time,
at the time, the commute back and forth from Columbia to, man, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to leave Columbia at a certain time to make it to Nashville to work by 10 o'clock in the morning.
Nah.
Yeah, it was just, it was messed up. But, yeah, I ended up getting fired and, like, I mean, even while I was at the job, I was still sending emails. I was using my work email, sending out beats to like different A&R and shit.
That's lit.
It's honestly how I got one of my first placements. Like,
because they gonna open it, like they see the official.
Yeah, from the work email, I was just sending the shit out like that. And like I said, once I got fired, I just started taking my stuff more serious, bro. You feel me? And just turning myself up, really.
Shit, talk about some of the journey, like prior to being like on the platform that you are now. You know, everybody has that, you know,
grind story, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, well, like before I had started working that job, I had already had a audio engineering degree from a school called SAE. I went for music business and stuff like that. So, So I already had a degree and knew about the music and knew what I wanted to do and stuff like that. I just didn't have any artists that I was working with, a studio to work inside of, and so on and so forth. So, like, while I was working at that job, I was still doing studio stuff. But once I got fired, I just full blown went straight studio, making beats and shit like that. And like at the time, I was recording niggas as well. You feel me? Recording people and they coming to me for beats. So I just made everything like a one-stop shop. You come get a beat from me, I'm gonna record your song, mix and master it, and by the time you leave, you ready to go. You feel what I'm saying? So I was charging people a certain price for that. I did that for so long until I ran into like the artists from Nashville, like Starlitos, the Young Bucks, and the people at the time that was doing big around the city. And just one thing led to another, basically. You feel me? Yeah, I was engineering probably all the way up until like 2018, 19 when I first met Dolph. When I first met Dolph, that's when I said I ain't engineering no more. I'm strictly on the beats.
Yeah.
You feel me? I really was on it because I ain't want them to know that I knew how to record. Was trying to get put in their head
just take the beat.
He know how to engineer too? Nah. I went to I always tell the niggas, I don't even know how to engineer.
Yeah, just take this beat.
I just know how to
I just know how to make the beats.
Like that. But I really know how to engineer for real, bro. I know how to mix and master a real song. I know how to do all of that.
The local people, they ain't gonna try to pay you what you worth.
Yeah. But I mean, I ain't gonna front, man. Like when I was doing all my stuff, you feel me? I was in between Columbia and Nashville, but I spent a lot of my time and groundwork in Nashville, and I had people by the headlock. You feel me? Like everybody knew I had the beats. Everybody also knew I had the sound. You feel what I'm saying? As far as like how I put their song together, and like I would actually work with artists, go in there and arrange their songs, and you should put the hook right here, bro. Actually produce the song, you feel what I'm saying? I just sit there and record like a born engineer, like I ain't interested. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, it just worked out, bro. Like I always look back and be like, man, I could still go record people, but that wasn't never really my passion, bro. I always just wanted to make beats. You feel what I'm saying? So the recording part, that was just give me some money in my pocket, pay my bills.
Yeah.
I'm still in the music. You feel me? I'm still messing with it. So you know.
Anybody could have bought a beat then.
Yeah, right then and there.
I'm pretty sure you had some characters in the studio.
Man, I had so many different. Man, a lot of my homeworks will tell you about the different characters in the studio.
Is there I mean, you ain't got to say no names in there, but is there like an in particular like moment in the studio, like like with an up and coming artist that just stood out where you was like, bro, this shit whack as hell. Like, what the hell am I doing here?
Yeah, plenty of times. Like,
dog.
I mean, we in Nashville too, bro. So you just looking at it like there's a lot of like a lot of people from around this way, they'd be locked up like 10, 15 years, then come home ready to rap. But whole time they 35, 40 years old though. Yeah. So of course, man, I heard BandPlay. They homeboy tell them BandPlay the hardest nigga in the city. So they instantly calling me, and I'm picking up because they just got out. No, they got somebody. Let's go.
Bread. They ready
you
to
feel
spend.
me? But shit just be garbage. Just be what it is.
I'm gonna hit record. We're gonna drop this EP.
Yeah, we're gonna do whatever you trying to do.
Yeah.
Whatever you trying to do. I ain't gonna front. It's a lot of people mad at me to this day because I won't record, I won't settle no beat no more.
I mean you gotta elevate.
I mean, making beats. All right, making beats like 10 years ago and making beats now, it's a whole different process.
It's a. I ain't gonna front. It's the same process. It's just a different type of like perspective going into it. You feel me? When I was making beats then, I was actually trying to get people to hear my shit. Now people know my shit.
Facts.
Now it's just like, you feel me? Like when I make a beat, damn, who I want to send this to? Because I don't want to send it to him. I don't know if he gonna do it better than this artist would. Yeah. So I'm actually picking and choosing who I'm sending my shit to now. Versus, you can get this, but I want you to rap on it anyway. I need some money. Or I just want to be heard. You feel me?
Facts.
So it's a whole different perspective now for versus what it was then.
Yeah.
You feel me? I ain't gonna say I wasn't doing it for something then, but I'm doing it for something for sure now. Every time I approach a beat now, like that's money. You feel me? Every time that's money. You know what I'm saying?
Now, how often does this happen? Now that you are the status that you are now, because you've used the same tag for
I know
as long as I can remember.
Now.
Right.
Yeah.
So how many artists have came out with something that they've been sitting on for a while and then now try to re-come out like?
Oh man, I just had somebody in my DM last week do that from around here. Nigga probably got this beef for me when I probably just gave it to him. He in the studio. Was in the studio, like literally finna record on the beat. Right. Tag me in there like, all right, bro, do your thing. Like, it is what it is. Your time, right? I mean, rain on your parade like it, but hey, it is what it is. Get off. Get off, exactly. But like, I ain't gonna never hate on nobody for doing their thing, but shit, hey, it is what it is. Like you said, get off, bro. Get off.
Hey, I do got a question for you, dog, because when I met Keith, he told me he was like, I chop BandPlay, and I was like,
I was telling me we had to get you on the podcast.
Yeah, he was like telling me how you know. So I was like, he was telling me the story, and I was like, damn, I gotta ask him about it on the pod.
What's up?
Like, how did you ended up in his chair?
With Keith?
Yeah. you gotta give me some advice.
It's the funniest story.
Keith had an interesting person working in his barbershop that I kind of had a rapport with just based off of shit that happened outside his shop.
Okay.
So me meeting Keith, I was coming in there seeing the person he had in his shop cut my hair and shit like it. You feel me? But like the nigga got weird on me one day, bro. I pull up on him to get my haircut, and this around when Corona shit first started. Bro. I pull up on him to get my haircut. We just in there chopping it up. He literally cut my hair. Ooh. He said, "Man, this shit about the coronavirus. This shit crazy, man." I said, "Yeah, man. I'm just talking. Yeah. I had this shit about 2 months ago.
Everybody.
I'm talking about, man, just dropped the clippers, walked out the room, was like, bro, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this right here, bro."
He dropped the clippers on you?
Yeah, like, it made me leave, bro. I'm talking about half a haircut and everything, bro. I ain't never seen this nigga since, bro.
He showed up in the shop with a half a haircut. Nah, he showed up with a half a haircut.
The same day with a half a haircut. Pulled straight up on Keith, bro.
And I've been rocking with him ever since.
How you find him? You just like, I got to get this shit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The guy that I pulled up on, he was working in Keith's shop at one point in time. And then, of course, Keith be firing niggas, y'all. Y'all don't know that.
I walked in.
I'm going to tell y'all on the podcast. Yeah. You didn't work at Keith's shop, you didn't leave. You got fired.
Damn, Keith, that's all them empty chairs.
Sponsored by Fadeaway Sports Barbershop. 210 Thompson Lane. We treat the customers right.
Yeah, you got to.
Barbers, they be on that bullshit sometimes.
He ain't been in that little corner in the shop this long for no reason.
Yeah, going on 12 years, man.
He been over there a while, my boy. You heard me.
Nah, he showed up with half a haircut.
Man. I met dude in Keith's shop, bro.
I said, man, I probably had this shit. He was like, oh, no, you got to go, bro.
Yeah, bro. I said, I probably had this shit. And I'm talking about this was like,
this is before the shutdown, though.
This is like April. I told him I probably had it back in February or something like that. Yeah, I'm explaining this shit to him. As he's like, I can't do this, man. You gotta go. I said, man, all right, bro. I ain't gonna lie about that mind face, bro.
That shit was scary, though. I ain't gonna lie. Because I had a newborn, too. Like, when they did the shutdown, I had so many people call me. It was like, hey, bro, can I get a house call? I was like, bro, I got like a 6-month-old at the house, bro. I can't even do that, my boy.
Yeah.
I said, you can't even pay me $100 to cut your hair right now.
Shit, I was outside.
Shit, I believe
it. Corona, we hooped.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You was at the 6 months.
I was like, shit, I gotta get it. Yeah, I'm like, I'm masked up, but I really don't give a, because I had, like you, 2 months before the shit, bro, flying around.
Man, right before it hit, I was on tour again.
Sick as a dog.
Yeah, right before the tour hit, that was on when the first Dumb and Dumber had came out with Dolph. We was on that tour right there, and we got to like one of the last couple cities. I think it was like Kansas City, Missouri, and they canceled that show, and everybody just went home, bro.
How many stops was
that one?
Yeah.
But shit, before that one got canceled, probably like 30 cities before that. God, we probably had about 15 more to go.
You want to talk about the tour life?
36 stops.
Tour like crazy, bro.
Shit.
Tour like crazy. You feel me? Shit. It's a lot to go on tour, but it's a whole lot to go into it, bro. Like, it might look like a party, but that shit really like work, bro. You feel me? Like every night getting on this stage and doing it, even though he might be sick or not, like this shit really work. And then all in between that, we recording, making new music to get ready to put out. Like he just dropped the album before he went on the tour. So like whole time he working on Deluxe or whatever other project he finna get ready to put out. You feel me?
Yeah, you got everybody together. Shit, you might as well
never stop. You feel me? It never stop. So yeah, man. Shout out to my boy Glock, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Glaucoma is both of them. You already know what it is around this way.
Talk about I guess how you linked up with Glock and
well, shit, really.
how you really, you know what I'm saying, how you signed with them.
Yeah, you were elevated because from local Nashville, Columbia to.
Glock had heard my music just based off just listening to certain people, like local people I had been bumping into and stuff like it. And then in the midst of it, I had got introduced to him by a DJ at FaceTime me while he was in the studio one day with him, and like, you know, we just kind of like built a rapport from there. I started sending him beats straight to his phone, and we was just going from there, bro. Like, he was just rapping on all my shit, bro. So like, this was probably like in 2018.
Gotcha.
Like around the time when Glock had first popped out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 2017, 2018, somewhere
Came
around
out
there.
hot, yeah.
Yeah. But like, yeah, man, like from there, we had put out some projects and stuff, and Dolph had just called me on some random one day. Like, man, my label done rapping like 45, 55% of your beats, bro. I'm trying to goddamn get up with you, sign you, or whatever the case is. And, you know, it just kind of unfolded from there. You feel me?
Yeah, everything been
Man,
up.
I swear. Ever since. Yeah. And it was
Coming
like,
from Columbia, man, just where you are now, like, did you imagine all this?
Man, hell nah, man. Like when I started making beats, I ain't gonna say I knew I was good, but me knowing like how to like the basic theory of the shit, knowing what sound right and shit like it, I knew I was gonna do what I wanted to do and like go crazy with it.
I knew you
it was just a matter
too.
of time. You feel what I'm saying? So like from to see where I came from to where I'm at now, you feel me? I still feel like I still got more work to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still climbing, doing more shit. So
From the producer
shit
side,
don't never stop.
you use are you big on samples and shit like that
I'm
in your
big on
beats?
all sounds. I love samples. I mean, ain't nothing like a good sample flip.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I love samples, but I love making music, period, bro. So I don't care how it come out. It can be 2 spoons. You feel me? Give a fuck how it come out.
Put that hook on that shit. Somebody gonna buy that
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying?
All you gotta have that BandPlay tag on that motherfucker.
I mean, that's crazy in itself, though.
Yeah, man.
Because you slick elevated yourself just as popular as the artist.
Yeah, man.
And that's an accomplishment within itself.
Yeah, most definitely. That ain't nothing but just groundwork, branding. You feel me? Like popping your shit just like the artists do. You feel me? Like at the end of the day, producer is responsible for 50% of the songs, just like the artist is with the lyrics. You feel me? You can't have no song without the beat. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, you can, but 9 times out of 10, you gonna have a beat.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Can we get a BandPlay DJ Khaled version, your own album, all features?
I'm actually working on something like that right now, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually been in the works. I've been working on it actually since as of probably about 3 months ago. So I can't really say when I'm finna get ready to drop because I'm still trying to put my pieces together with songs
and features and
who
stuff
I
like
want
that
on there and shit like that because I want to make this whole like all the way right. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm actually in the process of doing that right now though. Sure.
I mean, not just the artists you worked on, Paper Route. You can leave them off, but name some of the collabs that you've done.
Just outside of the game?
Yeah, outside of them, yeah.
I mean, I done a couple songs with Megan Thee Stallion. Obviously, I did some French Montana records. Mm-hmm. I got this new artist from Texas named Big X The Plug I've been messing with real heavy. He dope as hell. And, I mean, tons of artists from Memphis I've been messing with. The whole 1017 squad, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I just been working, bro. You feel me?
The whole music, my whole music community, basically.
Man, everybody.
I feel like if you want to pop, you got to get a track from you.
Man, shit, I'm glad you feel that way. I'm trying to get the rest of these niggas to feel like it ready.
That's really why I brought y'all together. Mixtape coming out soon.
Straight up.
Ryan's doing the visuals. BandPlay's and producing.
I thought you said awesome. You're rapping, right?
No, I'm just fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you, man. You should have one of them stores prior.
Man.
What the hell is this man doing in the studio?
Nah, that tour. I did, man. I just keep thinking about that 36 stops. Like, what's the most, I guess, city-wise, do you have a favorite stop?
Favorite city?
Yeah.
What city love BandPlay the most in? Where you get the most love?
Man?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a big.
I ain't gonna front. When I was on tour, it was like 3-4 cities, man. Like D.C., Cleveland, Ohio, Detroit, for sure. And like,
oh, my God. Yeah.
I want to say like Seattle.
Seattle?
Yeah, they love me. All around these
That's
places.
hard.
Yeah.
It's international.
Yeah, this girl
Seattle
in Detroit
too.
had a whole tattoo on her leg that said, "Let the band play, bro." I'll show you this shit.
A tattoo.
That's
She
hard.
went crazy, bro.
Real fan.
I'm talking about
My boy done made it.
the real way. I was like,
I gotta stop
I
and.
was blown away about that. Like, she gave it. Like, for real. I was like, damn, all right. For real. I love it. There you go.
There you go, too.
That shit fresh too.
That motherfucker about this big on the leg.
Yeah, they all big as hell. Like, I don't know who hitting her, but they definitely gonna see Let the Band Play every time they do.
Golly. That's crazy. I mean,
Oh, man.
Let me question it myself. She got it. That was hard. But that's okay. She wasn't the only one that had a Let the Band Play tattoo. About 2 more other people had one. It was this other guy in Seattle that had one, and it was another girl in Cleveland that had one. So shit was hard.
shit.
Yeah, man.
My boy done made it.
Gang shit.
What I know you just came off Glock's tour. Mm-hmm. What you got coming up this summer?
Man, a whole lot of goddamn band play, basically, bro. Like, we got a lot of music finna drop this summer. Glock is on a lot of the festivals and shit, so I'll probably be joining with that. I think he on Made in America, a couple of Rolling Louds. I can't remember all the other ones, but like, we're just gonna be in the mix. You feel me? Just in the mix.
Staying with some motion.
Yeah, Rolling Loud different too. I know all of them festivals about this time.
It should be lit. Yeah, it's finna be festival season, man. Hot as a motherfucker out there in the middle of a field.
Plenty water.
Plenty water.
Yeah, I think I might go to Bonnaroo for like a couple of days.
You gotta go the first 2 days. After that,
I was gonna go one day this year.
I think they got Kendrick coming out on that Saturday. Right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, should be lit.
Facts.
That's dope as hell, man. Yeah, that's dope as hell.
What talk about not a lot of people know who your cousin is.
Our cuz, yeah. Shaq, Big Shaq Mason. You feel me?
Just re-signed. Well, not re-signed. I think he just re-signed with Houston because he got traded to Houston.
Yeah, he got traded and he got the big.
Yeah, they gave him a big contract.
Yeah.
You feel me? Big one. Yeah.
I know y'all motherfuckers was hell in Pee Wee, huh?
Man, I'm telling you, but like Shaq,
I knew you played. Yeah,
Shaq, he about probably about 4 years younger than me.
Oh, okay. So y'all ain't play.
Like, he was right up under me and shit. Like, yeah, I think he graduated with my little brother now. You feel me? So yeah, like he always got down been in the football though. Like, he always had some size on him ever since we were little. Like, just big dude. You feel what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Like, it wasn't no surprise to see him go to the league. It was just crazy us being like we cousins and us being from the same town, bro.
Yeah.
Same community, same church. Like Wednesday Bible study, Sunday school, like same. You feel what I'm saying?
He won the Super Bowls.
Exactly.
How's you look at the lifestyle difference, but the same type of success? Like not same type of success, but y'all are, I mean, well off from where you started.
Oh yeah, definitely, man. Like I said, he been well off. You feel me? Like the first team he went to was the New England Patriots.
Tom Brady.
He was blocking for Tom Brady.
Right.
And when he left, you feel me? Tom Brady requested him to come where he was.
Oh, you talking big
so
shit.
that's all you need really in the league as a lineman, a stamp from a quarterback, and your career is ironed out for you.
Yeah.
So he been
probably
there.
get 2 more contracts just because
That's what
he's
I'm
Tom Brady.
saying. He can probably retire in 3 years if he wanted to.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Easy shit. So like, yeah, man. Shout out to Cuz, man. He doing this thing down there in Houston. I just talked to him about a week or 2 ago. He loved Houston. He loved the H. He was just in Tampa. I went down there and seen him a couple of times, but he said he loved the H. He said it's another ball game.
Yeah.
Another ball game.
A little more
we gotta
flavor.
get down there.
A little more flavor in the age.
Man, let's talk about all the good stuff you do, man. Because not a lot of people know. They just know super producer. You host a lot of events for your hometown.
Yeah, most do.
You just had a Mother's Day event.
Yeah, I did a Mother's Day.
You want to talk about it?
Yeah, I did I mean, just outside, I did a Mother's Day brunch for like single mothers in my hometown. So I just had them. It was really like some random stuff, man. Just something I wanted to do. I grew up with a single mother. You feel me? My mama, she ain't never been married or nothing like that. So just seeing the struggles and stuff like that, I just wanted to do something to give back. You feel what I'm saying? So I did that, and around Christmas time, I always do a giveaway as far as like provide for a family Christmas and shit like that. I pick like 3 or 4 families and just go give some shit away. And I just try to just always be doing something. You feel what I'm saying? Because like the money, God gave me the money. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything I'm doing is God given. You feel me? So of course I got to give back. Paying my tags. You hear me? Paying my tags.
Even for Thanksgiving, he just paying for the whole register, letting 3 or 4, about 4 or 5 lanes.
Let them just go through the register.
Everybody in the store.
Taking a whole lot of stress off a bunch of people, bro.
Yeah, man.
People don't realize what kind of solid duty
people might be coming in there trying to, they're trying to stretch out they $20, not even know they finna. You feel me? I'm trying to pay for the whole thing just because. And a lot of people didn't even want to accept it. You feel me? It was just like. It was either like they didn't want to, or it was just like they shocked that somebody was doing it. You feel what I'm saying? So,
especially coming from a small town like Columbia, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, and I'm about to do another event for Father's Day though. I'm having like a cookout style type situation.
Big like barbecue.
Like in Columbia for like men, and just come out and just kick it. You feel me?
That's dope. I'm sure they enjoy seeing your face. You still coming back and
that's got to be inspiration for the kids.
Most definitely, man. Like,
now, do you do anything for the kids?
I'm about to start like this year. I'm gonna do a back to school thing in August for sure.
Yeah,
I'll probably do it like more so at the end of the summer, but like I was thinking like beginning of August or whatever. I'm definitely gonna do that. I hadn't necessarily done anything for the kids outside of like the Christmas shit that I be doing, but I'm for sure going to.
Yeah, I was gonna say, shit, just kind of revolving back. What do you think about, I guess, current state of music, like in the city, like in Nashville? You got a temperature,
bro. It's just like it's Nashville is already a boiling pot full of artists anyway. So you got these people over here trying to sound like these people, and this person trying to sound like this person, bro. Like, I just feel like we lack a lot of originality in Nashville. We don't really have an identity as far as the music, or as far as the sound. You feel me? You can hear some shit from Memphis, like, yeah, some Memphis shit.
Facts.
Or some Detroit shit, it's some Detroit shit. Or, we don't really have an identity outside of country music, bro. Or, just coming to Nashville because it's country music out there, motherfucker, bro. So, like that's the main thing I've been trying to work on, trying to create an identity around here or create some type of artist that can pop from around this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Just on the urban side of the music.
Facts.
Like I said, the country, pop, R&B, and whatever, that's going to do what it's going to do. You feel me? You got Jelly Rolls. You got, what's the new girl? The girl from Lebanon. She from Lebanon. Coco Jones, the girl.
Off of Fresh Prince.
From here.
Yeah. Somebody did tell me that.
She got the song going crazy, like R&B. So, yeah, it's plenty of stuff happening around here. It's just, being in the mix and trying to figure out how I can, like, create an identity for us around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Might have to sign on these nigga paper route or something.
That's exactly what I think.
But you feel me? Like I said, still got to have some type of originality, bro, because ain't no way in hell a nigga just born and raised on Lisha Avenue supposed to be sound like a nigga from Detroit when he get on the mic rapping, bro. Right. Ain't no way in hell. Like, it's not supposed to be that way. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like niggas look at that type of shit. You feel me? Be like, you sound like a Detroit. That's the first thing they gonna say when you cut on the shit.
Nah, most
definitely. You know what I'm
saying? Yeah. After they listen to that beat a couple times.
Yeah. And that's one thing I always pride myself on, trying to like have some type of originality, bro. Like me growing up, like my inspiration for producers was like 3-6, Drummer Boy. Them these all niggas that come from Memphis, like making trap beats. You feel me? So when I cut on my shit, you can hear all type of elements from what they sound like, but I still have that BandPlay though. Mm-hmm. They still know my originality. They still know my shit when I cut it on. You feel me? Because I just do my shit a certain way. You feel me? So that's all people gotta do. Just artistry. You feel me? Just be different.
Stay true to yourself.
Basically.
Straight from BandPlay.
Now, how often people email you, reach out, and try to be signed by you, or?
Well, I mean, I kind of made it clear, like, to all kind of my social medias that I don't sign artists, bro. So it be more producers than anything trying to reach out and, like, send me loop packs to use or trying to get signed to my production team and so on and so forth. It don't really be a lot of artists, so to speak. I mean, if it is, I don't pay attention to that shit. You feel me? I ain't looking at it.
How many producers you got on your street?
Yeah,
I got 5 right now.
5?
Yeah. I actually just, I'm in the process for signing this new one from Sweden, man. He hard as hell, my boy.
So what's up, man? This is BandPlay. Let the band play, that is. And you see what I got on right now? 6'1" Finest, man. The hottest athletic sports apparel in the Ville right now. Got me fresh.
Yeah. All of them basically originally from here. Oh, you know what I'm saying? We got plenty of records, man. We done got plaques with each other and shit like that. And these just all like niggas that like, I ain't gonna say, I ain't put them on or nothing like that. They been making records, been producing. I just put them in position to get the records that they have, you feel me, with me.
It seems like producers working with producers is a lot easier.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
Artists.
Like, cause like at the end of the day, you gotta look at it like this. Like, say for instance, like me being producer at Paper Route. So you got all these artists at Paper Route, and you got a million producers in the world trying to get beats to these niggas. So they either finna try to make a beat to sound like mine, try to make a beat with me, or be signed to me just because I'm right here in the fold. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it's kind of how it is. Same with like a Metro or Southside. All these other producers are tied to these artists. You feel me? You gotta. It's kind of like you gotta. I don't know. You gotta work.
Yeah.
You gotta work.
You gotta find your niche.
Makes sense.
Yeah. You gotta work.
Makes sense.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It's all right.
Well, you know, this is more like a sports podcast. We know we want to know your top 5 athletes of all time.
Of all time?
Yeah.
Without Shaq, because we know that's one.
Wow, without look good. Without look good. All right, let's see. I'm gonna go with. I fuck with Paul Pierce.
True. Okay.
I fuck with Paul Pierce real heavy. I'm gonna also go with Barry Sanders. He used to play for Detroit.
Oh, yeah.
Barry Sanders was super hard. Tracy McGrady.
T-Mac.
So slept on.
Top 5 scorer.
Bro, you remember?
Oh, my soul. He was so
What, he
hard.
13 points in 30 seconds?
No, 11 seconds.
My bad.
13.
My bad.
Yeah.
My bad, T-Mac.
I ain't gonna brag. What I said Paul Pierce. I said T-Mac. I said Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go with Eric McNair.
Yeah.
Steve McNair for sure.
Gotta have him up there.
That's fall. I mean, look cuz. If I ain't have to add look cuz, let me see. I'm trying to think who I would go with if I ain't had to add look cuz. I'm gonna go with Darius Garland because he from the city.
My nigga.
Yeah, DG.
My nigga.
And he cold, you feel me?
Yeah,
he cold. He cold for real. So yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh, we really fucking with BandPlay this summer. It's I do a lot of video shit with him.
That's hard. I fuck with Darius Garland.
Yeah, you got a favorite sports team? We didn't even talk about fucking sports. We've been talking about.
Yeah,
man, I always been a Celtics fan, just for some reason.
I thought you was gonna name another Celtic. I was like, Paul Pierce first.
Nah, Pierce. He was my favorite player at one point in time, so I always been a Celtics fan. You feel me?
I feel like the Celtics. You think they gonna pull it off?
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna.
They just won tonight.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, 107-92.
They the ones look real hungry, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
They over here talking shit, like down 0-3, don't let us win one more. I'm like, damn, niggas is out here talking spicy. Yeah. But
J&J. J&J going out right now.
Yeah.
Football, you a Titans fan or you
of course, yeah.
Texans now?
Nah, I like Titans, you feel me? I mean,
you gotta give it to Cuz when
Cuz didn't play down now. He didn't play down now, but I still
he need to come on home to finish it off.
He do though. I thought they was gonna try to get him this summer, but you
We a little cheap. We got that new stadium.
Yeah,
coming,
type
so.
shit. Yeah, our budget ain't talking about too much right now. They got damn telling our
They
players.
need to get some type of affiliation with you, man.
Huh?
I'm surprised they don't.
Yeah, Tyson need to have some type of affiliation with you.
Man, shit.
You need to come out
They
there
probably
and
just thought that was
the sword in the.
because they got 3-6 on their little shits, but I mean, dude from around the corner.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know, man. We need to put that together.
My boy name ring bells.
Yeah, we need to put that together, goddamn, for real. I love to come stick the sword in the little mountain. You feel me? At the beginning of the game, it'd be hard.
Man, niggas finna make that happen too.
Yeah, it'd be hard.
That's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We ask all our guests this, man. Who would you want to see on the podcast? But before you answer, you gotta help us get them on.
Okay.
Probably Cuz.
Yeah, I like to see Lil Cuz on here. I can definitely probably swing it.
Yeah.
Lil Cuz, man.
Yeah, Lil Big Cuz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Get some old Tom Brady stories.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
I know he got plenty of shit to talk to, and now he in Houston, so it's a whole.
Yeah, I can
we
probably
just-
swing it. And I be having like NFL, NBA players in my DM trying to rap and shit like that too. So shit, you might be able to use the time. Yeah, I give you a beat, man. Come down and do my homework podcast.
I know you got
work,
Marvin
man.
Bagley in there.
Who, Marvin? Nah, Marvin, he ain't swung, but
What?
Le'Veon Bell swung one time.
Oh yeah, he was rapping.
Yeah, he
You get
was
an
rapping.
AB? AB get one off?
Nah, AB ain't never get one off.
I figured he would have reached out.
Nah, AB ain't never get off.
That would.
The crazy one was Bell for sure.
Is that
And
that
then
was?
I had
He was slick, one of my favorite fantasy
Marcus
players.
Cousins. He had hit me one time.
Ah, man.
I ain't know he rap.
I don't know
All
what
of
he was
them rap
doing.
though.
I don't know what he was doing, honestly. But he had hit me one
He
time.
probably had an
Then
artist he
KD
was
followed
probably
me. He
shot.
ain't say nothing though. KD followed me though.
For real?
Yeah.
That's why KD signed with.
He probably follow you like
Rock
3-4
Nation.
times.
He probably wants you to reach out to
Different
him. Who knows?
He definitely followed me though, for sure. Cause you gotta understand, bro. Like music is universal, bro. So it don't matter how old these young niggas is rapping, bro. Somebody listening to them, bro. And then the NBA ain't doing nothing but getting younger and younger, bro. So.
And they already got a fan base. So
That's what I'm
all
saying.
you gotta
Half
do
the
is
NBA
just create
rappers,
something.
favorite rapper's young boy. You
Man.
feel me? And he's
Most
younger than everybody in the league.
That's so crazy. Yeah, he get niggas, he get niggas fucked up out here for no reason.
Crazy, dumbass shit, bro. Man, just stupid.
Nah, DG do be rapping too.
For real?
Yeah, all of these young niggas, they be going to like BA and you see studio. I be like, bruh, all of y'all niggas just rap.
Yeah, all right.
Like,
just be rapping.
I don't know how good it is.
They just trying to shit.
Yeah, I was even riding back from Brentwood High School football, bro, doing that shit from, we got our ass kicked in Memphis football. And like, I was quiet. I hear like 5 white boys like, and they just rapping. I'm like, y'all suck, but all right, if that's how y'all want to get it
Don't do my
off.
cousin like that, man. He's probably getting off, man.
Well, he probably
He's
gonna
probably
be,
getting
gonna be
off.
famous in a couple years.
Yeah,
I'm over
yeah.
here talking that shit.
He gonna remember this.
Hey, call me. I'll fess up to it.
Hey, but real talk though, BandPlay, you are one of the most genuine people I've ever met. You don't act like, you know.
Yeah.
It's really crazy, man. Like, I seen this dude out in the club. Shit, I'm like, shit, I see him all the time in the shop. I ain't finna go up and say nothing to him. He with his people. Shit, he stop what he doing. He come straight over to me and be like, dap you up. I'm like,
Yeah,
he
you
a
probably
real
stick
dude,
out
man.
like a sore thumb at those.
Ah,
events,
yeah,
huh?
yeah. Like,
Nah, man. Like,
yeah, you doing it? You supposed to be in the shop in the morning.
Nah, like you gotta always like at the end of the day remain humble, bro. Cause you feel me, it's 1,000 more. Man, I ain't gonna say 1,000. It's 1,000,000 more producers trying to be in the same position I'm in right now, bro. So I gotta always keep my poker face, keep myself humble, grinding, bro. Act like this shit ain't even happened yet. You feel me? So that's all I'm on. You hear me?
And that stock keep rising, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nah,
man.
that's super dope. Yeah, I mean, I've met you twice, but like I said, you normal dude.
Sure.
I be like, I don't.
I knew he was gonna be it. Like you said, prior to, you know, all the paper route stuff, like he was coming through the shop. I hear a little bit of stuff, and then, you know, I do my homework. man, I can't remember. I think I was watching like it was like late as hell at night. I was just up late, and like MTV videos was coming on, and then this shit come across the screen. It was like BandPlay, and I instantly was thinking, damn, they done stole my boy's name. He in the video, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm like,
You probably done called him and everything.
Nah, it was too late. I was, the next day, I'm like, oh, you really it? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's hard as hell.
Man, I gassed my boy up to come pay for a studio session just because I really just wanted to see how he worked this shit. We in the studio, he in there singing and shit. I'm really just, that shit easy for BandPlay. Like, even when he made the intro for the shit, I'm chilling with him.
In like 3 minutes.
Bro, he's as quick as you are with the damn shit.
Like
he doing the video edit so quick. I had to tell him like, bro, I'm not trying to learn this shit. Man, he was doing this shit so quick. He like, I'm trying to copy the test. So I'm like, oh, bro, slow down. He's like, nah, this shit easy. I'm chilling with him. Shit, he made the beat in 2 or 3 minutes. Like, here go the idea. Boom. I'm talking about with the 10 minutes. That shit was here. You go. Where I email it to. I'm like, damn, bro, it's cold.
Nasty, yeah.
But yeah, when I had my boy in the studio, I'm sitting there talking to him like, shit, I ain't really got no real money, but shit, I'm willing to put up whatever. He like,
he done sold you already.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we figured.
But he was like, I already got some other shit going on. Like, I think if I was in the position I am now, back then, I probably would have just been like, look.
Let's do something.
Here's this. I don't have to be seen or none of that. You know what I mean? I'm more behind the scenes type of person. But just back then, I knew he was gonna blow. Like, just that shit come too easy for him.
Yeah. I'm
appreciate
you locked in.
Drop your all your social media so people know where to follow you, where to tune in,
man.
where to send the
Hey, I was looking at you. I was like,
Send the what?
Yeah, send the email.
All my social media, everything is at I am BandPlay, bro. You feel me? Everything. I am BandPlay. You need to reach me. Any one of them little links, you can find my management, my whatever that got to do with me, bro.
Shout out to E, your manager too.
Yeah, shout out to E, man. E and KV. You feel me? Shout out to Paper Route. 615 Sports Live.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? 615 Finance, all that type of shit.
Yes, I appreciate you, my brother. Make sure y'all subscribe. This was another great episode, man. I appreciate your BandPlay.
Skirt.